Brews and Banter.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Roman, good morning to you.
Oh, good morning.
My lover, L-U-V-A, my lover.
Is it morning?
It's morning.
My lover.
Mr.
She
Lover.
call me Mr. Fantastic.
No, fantastic, no. Mr. Boombastic.
Boombastic.
Fantastic.
Show me fantastic.
Show me your ball bag.
Ball busting?
Okay, all right. Let's get this coffee in here.
Yeah, listen.
So we got some Beard Vet roll call. It is the Columbia medium roast breakfast brew.
And we're going to drink that coffee out of our
Bench shot.
bench shot.
Yeah.
What is this, 45 caliber bullet or 50?
Yep. No, it's 45.
It's 45?
Yeah. But let's see if we can get this on camera.
Wow.
Here, pour that and see how this looks when it fills up. Right?
You want me to pour it?
Yeah.
Can you put it down?
Can you put it down? Is it beautiful?
Of course.
Oh, shit. You're fucking... I bet your wiener drips and shit, too. It drip this all over the place. That's why I got these little...
Look, it's dripping everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's the fucking mug's fault, right?
The coffee thing is... The container's
How's it
broken.
look? I like the bench shot mugs. These are like little short and stout things, huh?
That's what she said.
With the Brews and Banter little...
Yeah.
Oh, it's really weird. Like the coffee's not even very hot in the glass, right?
Is it hot at all?
I don't know. Can we put something in it to make it not as hot?
Yeah.
Is it hot?
Interesting. I mean, it's okay, but I like to drink mine really hot.
Like where you can sue McDonald's for scalding your ball bag.
Yeah.
That hot?
Yeah.
But
But
I like how it looks.
for me, that's normal hot.
What? Ball bag hot?
Whatever you want to call it.
And nut sack warm? So yeah, this is just another, I think this is the third or fourth installment of our Beard Vet.
Yeah, they send us a whole box of coffee. I think it's only fair to give them a shout out. Right?
Well, no, for sure. Yeah, it doesn't need to be fair. It's just the right thing to do, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Why did you use that end?
The better. It's like a spoon.
So, go online. Our website's done. Want to be a best guest on the podcast. Also, put a special note in there. Want to replace Roman. And then that'll take priority.
Is this like an interview?
Yeah, yeah.
Add your resume.
You don't need a resume. Just if you say replace Roman, you're automatically in.
Did we cheers coffee last time?
I can't do that with this. I mean, we can. And
Maybe we should.
We'll have
'Cause
bullet
that way-
and Brews and Banter.
That would be like in the shot. There you go.
These are great mugs. I like them.
I like it. Did you get these or did they send these to us?
I bought them. But they can send us all the shit they want.
Yeah.
It's good quality stuff, but really, this mug is weird because it's not very, I mean, it's warm now. It's getting warm, but it's not hot. So I don't know what they do with the glass here.
It's insulated glass.
Yeah, maybe. It's got extra sand in it. So we got a big day today. We're going to go interview with someone. We're going to be guests on someone else's podcast.
Yes, on Eat Local New York with Anthony.
Anthony Tringali and
Yeah.
Tringali.
I didn't want to mispronounce his
Yeah,
last
that's
name.
okay. We'll call him AT.
Yeah, he'll be okay with it.
So yeah, we'll do that later, but we're going to get started with this and talk about some other stuff that's going on.
Yeah,
and,
so he's probably going to publish our episode next week, Monday or Tuesday, midweek maybe. We'll see.
June 16th, 17th, 18th, something like that.
Yeah. So look out for his episode, and once it's out too, we'll share the link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then they can catch that interview. But I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And then we're going to go anywhere else after that?
So yeah, we're going to be guests on someone else's podcast remotely. So it'll be a call in. There won't be a video, but we've talked about that gentleman a couple of times. Mm-hmm. Lance Mannion with the Real Bad Radio Show.
Yeah, he's out of Colorado.
Yeah, just east of the Rockies.
Just?
But I don't think he says. I think he's changed. He's not just east anymore. He's just east of the Rockies. But so yeah, He's on realbadradioshow.com as his website, but you can catch him on Spotify, things like that. So yeah, we're gonna be guests on his podcast tonight.
And we had to do our own too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doing all these appearances for everybody else.
Yep.
Need to make time for us. Do you remember not too long ago I was talking about how every time you see a truck flips over on the highway, it's always a beer truck? Mm-hmm. Well, not too long ago we had one here again on 481.
With beer in it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
and all I could think about is like, oh man, I wish Frank was here.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. They cleaned it up by the time I passed by.
Did you? A couple episodes ago, or a few, when we were at Middle Ages, we were talking about the Baltimore Bridge and then the Onondaga Lake Parkway Bridge. So a truck hit the bridge again today, and it's the second day in a row that a truck has hit the bridge.
Wait, that particular bridge?
Onondaga Lake Parkway. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Onondaga Lake, not Baltimore Bridge.
That's over water, Roman, and there is no bridge. There isn't one.
Did they tear it down?
It fell down when it fucking got hit the first time.
It did not.
It did.
Well, part of it, but like, I didn't know the whole thing was down now.
No, what? I don't know if it's a mile long bridge, like 9/10 of it fucking fell. So it's like currently in the water.
Okay.
But I'm talking about Onondaga Lake.
Oh, okay. You gonna make it?
Parkway, yeah. Hairball.
Cough it out.
I did.
It's so cool to see this fucking bullet right in the glass.
Yeah, they're bullet mugs.
And these are real bullets, by the way.
They are real bullets.
Yeah. What was the manufacturer, he said?
It began with a P. Precision?
Precision?
I think so.
Precision Arms or something like that?
Mm-hmm, maybe.
I just made that up. It sounds good.
Well, fuck, we could supply bullets.
Yeah.
But yeah, so here we are again, and it's gonna be a busy day, but it's gonna be really hot today. Mm-hmm. Finally, and
I enjoyed those cool days.
Well, I enjoy the cool days, but just not 6 months of them.
No, I'm not talking about the winter time. I'm talking about just like this week, beginning of this week.
Yeah, but you can't do anything outside. It's kind of shitty, and
there was no rain.
But why would you want gray cool?
But it wasn't gray cool. It was like nice, cool temperature.
Like sunny cool? I don't remember that. If it's all sunny and shit, why
you
are you not?
remember what you fucking did 5 minutes ago?
Okay. True. But either way, it's nice to get the sun out anyway.
That's true.
And less rain, so the grass isn't fucking growing an inch an hour.
Sun makes me happier. Just
sunshine on your shoulder
from
makes you happy. That's John Denver. Sunshine. Yeah, that's John Denver. You wouldn't really know.
Who sings "Ain't No Mountain High Enough"? Ain't no river wide enough. Who sings that?
Do you know?
No.
Oh yeah, I would know if I hear it. It's a popular thing, but it's like this from the 70s.
Old guy, right, with the beard? No,
it might be girls.
What?
It might be women in there.
No, the singer.
Right,
the
singer.
main person who's singing the song.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's a trans man. I don't really know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. So did you see Riley Gaines posted that? Like
what?
That Leah Thomas, the one that she lost the medal to.
What did she post?
It was ruled that she cannot compete in the Olympics. Leah Thomas.
Leah Thomas cannot
in the women's swimming category. So I just saw that this morning. I think
it's just not fair.
Well, it's correct now.
Yeah,
that she cannot. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's not fair. It's not fair that she would.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It's by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. Hello,
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, and Tammy Terrell would be the girl.
Is he the original singer? Because sometimes people do covers.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low.
Listen, baby, are you talking
ain't
to
no
me?
river wide enough, baby. If you need me to call, no matter where you are, no matter how far, don't worry, baby.
Okay, baby.
So yeah, it was him.
Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
So look at that.
So we're both right.
We're both right. I was about to say I was gonna geek out today a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Talk about some a little bit more than my usual. Because I was listening to some podcasts and I started watching these documentaries. That's dangerous. Did you know that Vatican have a telescope, and they named it? Wait, guess what they named it?
Frank.
Lucifer.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? You know, the Vatican's the world's smallest country.
I don't know. I believe that.
It is a country. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like legit? Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. I think at some point in my life, I'd like to go there.
I was there a few years ago. 5 years ago.
A few years ago?
5 years ago, yeah. 6 years ago. Maybe 7, somewhere around there.
Again, you know.
Between 5 and 10, I was there.
Okay, between 5 and 10. It's a small gap.
Yeah. I like small gaps. Sorry, didn't mean to throw you off there.
That's okay.
What else? Were you going to say something else about
No, I was going to read about it. So, from time to time, here at Answers in Genesis, we get inquired about a telescope called Lucifer that the Vatican supposedly owns. This story has been circulating around the internet for nearly a decade. So, yeah, Vatican telescope in Arizona.
What?
Named Vatican.
What's going on here?
Many people are surprised to learn that the Vatican even has an observatory. I think they're looking for God.
Wait, is the telescope in the Vatican named?
Not in the Vatican. Vatican owns this telescope, and they named it Lucifer.
And they put it in Arizona.
Yeah.
Why can't they fucking have it in their own place?
Probably light pollution, so it's hard to see stars.
I didn't know anything about this. Like,
do you know what light pollution is?
yeah, but what? So anybody in the world like has never looked in the thousands of years we've been in existence, other than Arizona? Like they all fucking set their telescopes in Arizona?
No, not. I mean, I think desert areas where there's no light pollution, you probably get better view.
Why is there no light pollution? Like, why is it better conditioned?
You're in the desert and there's no nearby cities.
Oh,
which will.
I thought it had something to do with humidity or something like that.
No, light pollution. So, like, if you ever drive home or whatever, right, and anywhere there's like a big plaza and they have the lights and you can kind of see the light, like the sky. Well, not even sky, right? The atmosphere lights up kind of with the light, and you're driving. You're like, what the fuck is that light coming from?
Right.
So that's a light pollution, and I think it also affects birds.
But I think
when
like
they navigate.
This would be applicable like in anywhere, like Wyoming or all these fucking.
No, a lot of places.
Yeah.
Like if you go up, even here, if you go up to Adirondacks, where you're further away from bigger cities,
right?
Which that's one of the things I like about camping is when I look up, I'm like, oh fuck! Like you can't see that from where we live, and we're not even in a big city.
So yeah, it's not. You don't have to just really have a telescope to do this. People traveling. When you're far away from a city, just take a look at the sky. Mm-hmm. It's just much clearer, like even through a sunroof or a moonroof or a fucking.
At night, just look up. Mm-hmm. Was that a movie?
What?
I think there was a movie, Look Up or Don't Look Up.
I don't know.
Anyways, this shit just pops up in my head. So the history of Vatican Observatory goes back 2.5 centuries. During its history, there has been some turmoil and several moves to escape the light and other hindrances that large cities such as Rome pose to doing astronomy. Therefore, more than half century ago, Vatican Observatory established a research group at the Stewart Observatory of the University of Arizona in Tucson. While Tucson, sorry. Yep. While the Vatican Observatory's headquarters remain in Italy.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
Told you.
Yeah, you did.
That's what I said.
You gave me a lesson. Boy.
What else? There's something else I wanted to... so... You watch Star Wars?
I do.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Mm-hmm. That's Star Trek.
Oh, Star Trek. Yeah. Sorry.
See?
I get this confused. Yeah, you did tell me. I heard that they can teleport objects.
Who?
NASA, I guess. I don't know. So they've done it to the...
Like in real life? Like us? Like now?
Not humans, but... here.
Star Trek people?
No, NASA, I think. or
So
some research.
NASA is full of humans. So are you saying that our NASA now can teleport things, or like whatever the NASA equivalent would have been with Star Trek?
No, I use Star Trek as an example of teleportation. Obviously, we can't do this with humans right now, right?
Or can we if NASA's doing it?
An object, yes, a non-living.
I'm just sad. But
Hold on a second. Take a deep breath and drink that coffee.
Mm-hmm. So you've heard this recently that they can do that?
Yeah, so I didn't have time to verify.
I wonder what would be the
As
difference.
of February 2024, teleporting physical objects or living beings is still theoretical and experimental in quantum physics. However, scientists have achieved long-distance quantum teleportation, which is the transfer of quantum information units called qubits between locations without sending the particle itself. This process relies on entanglement, which implies instantaneous communication, but it does have it travels faster than the speed of light. So, where did I hear? Or
So if I want to send you my phone, they can fucking do that now?
I thought I saw that there was something teleported to ISS.
Wish I could teleport my fucking foot in your ball bag.
So there was this one person that was talking about it, and I think he's got a PhD in physics or something like that. He said, if you teleport a human, you die. So in the process of being teleported from one spot to another, you die, and then you are like back to life.
On the other side?
Yeah.
But how does he know if it's not been done yet?
In theory.
Yeah.
So like, if you look at physics, how things work, right? In order for you to be transported to another location, you have to be broken down to a molecular level, right? Mm-hmm. There's no way you are alive at that point. And then it's reassembled. And then you look at it.
I'll tell you what, man. I'll just take a plane or something. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't want to die. You know, like, what if they, like, I'm...
Or you reassemble all fucked up.
Oh, like my dick's on my nose or something? Like, who wants that?
Nobody will notice anyways.
Yeah. Same length. But like, oh, yeah, I don't want to be Humpty Dumptied. You know, like, what the fuck? That's weird.
Oops.
Yeah, and just, all right, fine. You know what? Instead of like 30 seconds, I'll see you in like 12 hours. I'm all right, you know.
We don't have to do it with humans, just items, you know.
Yeah.
Put Amazon out of business. Or maybe Amazon would buy something like that.
Amazon probably is fucking developing it. Like, I have not had anything delivered by a drone to me by Amazon yet.
Oh, yeah?
It'd be cool to see.
I actually thought about when I had a drone, I was, as a joke, going to strap a beer to it and fly it over to my neighbor's house and drop it off on his deck while he's out there.
Why not?
I couldn't come up with, like, what would be the system? Like a hook and a string. And then as I drop it.
Yeah, and just, you know, you text them, say, have a pair of scissors with you. You know, but would your drone even be able to hold a beer? Is that too heavy or not?
Yeah, I think you can.
Like, I don't know how
it'll just drain the battery faster.
I don't know how these drones and like the war between Ukraine and Russia. They're like blowing shit up.
Well,
like,
you're talking about
sacrificing the drone.
You're talking about like the military drones?
Yeah, but they're flying drones. Like, Russia is trying to like stop it from happening because it's a big. So even the U.S. now is trying to catch up. Like, I guess China is the biggest drone kind of technology, but now the U.S. is trying to catch up. But they had Russia trying. They put these things. I think they call them like turtle tanks, and there's like some shell they put over the tank because these drones have been coming in, bombing them, and fucking blowing up tanks. But then these fucking Russians, one of them left a fucking hatch open. Because all the drones have cameras and someone's flying it, and you can see the footage until explosion time. So they show this drone just buzzing along and fucking drops right in the hatch and blows up the fucking tank. So it's a small drone. It's not like this big ass fucking 4x4 foot drone. It's like a little 16-inch deal.
I talked about a little while back about these little tiny drones,
Like the ones we saw on the tech TED Talk?
TED Talk, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Where you can program what their mission is and what to destroy.
And that was like 10 or 12 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little less.
But these ones are carrying a payload of some sort that explodes. I don't know how big it is.
So do these little drones. Just smaller. I mean, and what they can do is they can come together and
make a big boom.
Yeah. Come together.
But these ones in the Ukraine
now.
are like just one of them. Like it's just one going in, it's blowing shit up. Like I don't know what the payload is on it, but it's going in and it's detonating and
it's got to be operated from nearby. If it's those small drones, like their battery capacity can't be that close. Although the drone I had, I could fly it like 3 miles away.
Right, and then that's probably far enough, I suppose. But I don't know what kind of radar detects these things. Or I mean, this is just the one instance. They've been blowing up a ton of shit. They've been, just finding things and blowing it up like people, and then the drones can be used for surveillance because I don't think they're easily detectable because they're small. So then you have it on camera on your little drone hovering above this fucking convoy, and then you fucking relay those coordinates back to your command center, and you fucking deploy missiles and blow up the whole fucking thing.
I saw videos where police departments would use drones, so they would fly the drone into the building to see where the bad guys are and what the situation is like before
I'm
they.
bad. I'm just gonna fucking whack your drone.
Yeah, but I mean, you can whack the drone, but at least now they know what's going on. Right. Okay, so he has this kind of gun. He's by himself, maybe.
Yeah, because that's what they're doing.
Room. You know
These
what I
things
mean?
are expendable. I think they're just making them to blow up, and it's thankfully not a human, so that's why they're doing it.
And then Boston Dynamics, they have those robots, like the dog robot or the.
Are these the ones that are really expensive now? Like they got the ones that even look like humans. They don't really move like a human, but they're
someone's
got those now.
Boston Dynamics has those. Like it makes them like jump and do obstacles.
But they're like a few $1,000s to buy or what the fuck it is.
No, more. Probably more than that. Yeah. But then they have these ones that are like four-legged drones, not drones, robots, and they are designed so that military soldiers don't carry all the payload, so everything's loaded onto this robot. This robot will carry it and keep the weight off of the soldiers.
See, they need power like Tony Stark from Iron Man, like whatever that fucking. Yeah, because they run off battery. I'm sure they're not. It's not a gas robot or something like.
They are run on battery. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
so
limited how far you can go.
And the terrain, like if it's rocky or muddy or shitty, I mean, that's so. Once that fucking thing dies, you now got to carry it. Not maybe not the robot, but the shit that it's carrying.
Yeah, there's probably something in place where, like, if it's running out of batteries, it knows to return back to HQ, and then you just take the load off of it.
Or maybe someone's carrying spare batteries in the field. I don't really know.
That's another possibility. Like, my drone was programmed to automatically calculate how far it is from. So every time I would take off, I would mark it. That's home position.
You like drop a pin or
Yeah, so that's a home position, and I had it programmed in the app. Not program, but like a setting set where it would automatically calculate how much battery it needs to come back home.
Yep.
So if it's out, I will get a notification like, your drone has to come back home now. And
well, you're talking about a $2,500 drone for you or something?
No, I paid like $1,300.
Yeah, this isn't like the fucking $70 or $80 bullshit we buy recreationally.
No.
Because I got a couple of those stuck in the trees.
Yeah.
Because I fucking put them up and the wind takes them. I'm like, okay, that's gone.
Actually, I was not far from Rochester area, and I was flying my drone where the Erie Canal, there's like part of the original Erie Canal walls, remember?
Yeah, we talked about it, Big Ditch.
Yeah. So on the way back from Big Ditch, it's on the right side of the highway. So I took that exit, and I stopped at that rest stop, and I was recording a shot coming into between those two walls, and then kind of coming out and panning. Because
that's gotta be cool. It's got it's like mowed grass or something in between there, or something like someone's taking care of it, right?
Yeah, I think it's like a historic site.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, and I lost signal. Like my entire remote, everything went black, and I was like, "Fuck!" My heart was beating so hard. And so what the drone did then is it stopped where it was. It went up 400 yards or something like that.
400 yards or 400 feet? Because 400 yards is 1,200 feet.
I think it's 400. I think I had it set. Well, I don't remember. I have to, because you have to look at the map. You have to kind of pass a test if you're going to fly a drone for profit.
Yeah, right.
It's a test 107. So they have this, what do you call them? Maps for like pilots.
Routes, flight routes or something like that?
No, it's aeronautical. No, right?
Can you make up a word? Because probably nobody knows.
I just made that up, so that's what it is. The maps for pilots.
Yeah.
So you know, it's like upside down cakes, and you know if there's an airport where within that proximity you cannot fly your drone. So, and you check this all in advance, like you do all there's a checklist before you, it's like flying an airplane. You go through a checklist before you take off, and you get all these permissions from FAA.
Yeah.
And it's pretty quick. I mean, you send them your location where you're taking off, your flight path, and they quickly look at it and approve it.
Yeah.
So everything was up to standard, not breaking any laws because elevation is important. So I had it set to go up to clear trees just in case of an emergency like that. So it went up, I believe, 400 yards, and then it went above where the home position was, and it landed itself. So I didn't have to do anything.
So is there an auto landing? Because I mean, a lot of these people, or maybe if you're not super experienced, it's not a problem. But if there's an auto landing feature, not even when you're returning home, just like, okay, you got half battery, I'm done using the drone. Can you just auto land it all the time? You know, instead of like when it's returning, it auto lands. Can I just click auto land and kind of like?
Yeah, you can choose where you want it to land, and then
cool.
you can press land here.
Because it'll fuck things up if you don't land it right.
Right. I mean, you got to also look at the surface.
Yep.
I mean, the worst, it could break like propellers.
Right.
But those are replaceable. I've crashed my drone once.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of I mean, I got a picture. I had this, like I said, this shitty $70 thing, whatever it was, that's now in, Mike's tree. But it's I took a picture of it when it was up, and I got a picture of my house, and it's at the time it was pretty good camera quality, and it's pretty cool, and me and my daughter are outside, but I don't have a lot of time I don't have a lot of patience, I suppose, to use that, and I wish I did, because there's some really cool shit you can get with those.
Yeah, the drone I had good quality. You can do 4K recording, high quality photos as well.
Is it on a card, or does it go directly to a device?
There's a card in the drone, but it also records on my phone.
Yeah. See, I didn't have a device to do that, and that's, I think, where the sticking point is. I mean, I know it's just take a card out and fucking put it in, but sometimes you forget, and now you fucking over-record. You record over it. But if I could have something to automatically save to a device, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I just used one of like my old phones, and that way I didn't have to use my phone that I would normally, because every time I would use my phone, I had to put in airplane mode. Because if I'm flying a drone using my phone and a call comes in, it fucks up.
So you're using your phone as your point of view? I
would use a phone as my eyes.
Yeah,
so like whatever the camera sees.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's point of view.
Yeah. Well, POV, they have POV goggles. So you actually put them on, and through the goggles, you see what the camera sees.
Yeah.
But when you operate your drone with POV goggles, I think it's FAA requirement, somebody's there with you.
So you can't like walk and not see what the fuck you're doing and fall somewhere.
So you don't, crash into something, or they can have the eyes what's behind the drone. So if you're flying backwards, they'll be like, oh, stop, there's a tree.
Yep.
You just don't want it to fall on someone's head.
Sure.
But yeah, that it was fun when I had it, and I felt like I didn't use it enough.
Yeah.
So I sold it.
No, those things are definitely cool.
Do you know what CAPTCHA is?
The verification process when you're trying to log into a website or something? Yeah.
It's to
I don't know
verify that you're a human, right?
Sure.
So ChatGPT 4.
Hey, everybody, look at this. I didn't spill my shit all over the place. Huh, look at that.
Here, pour my coffee.
Boo fucking yeah. So CAPTCHA. Like you're fucking staring at it, like waiting for a drop
I'm
to
waiting.
come out.
There.
You got to dribble too. You fucking dribble shit too out of your zipper.
I dribble. I gotta shake it.
So, how about I use it, Roman? You can reach for your creamer, but I use it. So you're talking about CAPTCHA.
So ChatGPT can now fool CAPTCHA. What?
Did you ask Siri somewhere?
I didn't. Did you?
Maybe.
That's your phone. She goes, uh-huh.
Yeah, because it's sexy. Like talking.
Why is your Siri so sexy?
Because I got it. Because of that.
Hey, Siri.
No, it's my voice. Hey Siri.
See,
Yeah, see.
Frank's Siri replies to him as, uh-huh.
It's like an Australian lady.
Ask Siri if she can give you, oh, yeah?
Hey Siri, can you say, oh yeah? No, she won't say that. I think she's shy. She doesn't do that with other people.
She's shy?
She won't do that with other people in the room. So,
Other people in the room.
but yeah, so I think we might have talked about this before. How Siri or AI or whatever this can somehow the CAPTCHA to fool if you're a human, but it'll. Who are we talking to this about? That it will also. What was the parameters we talked about where it would go as far as saying, oh, it was someone we talked to where they said, when the CAPTCHA says match this bicycle up with that wheel or whatever it is, or how many, and then you reply, I'm blind.
Yeah.
Then
I'm visually impaired.
Yeah. So then it would go further and do something else that would allow you to fool it. Mm-hmm. But I forget who we were talking to about that. Was it Matt? It was Matt from Big Ditch or no?
I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
But I do remember having a conversation. I don't know if maybe we both had separate conversations about that. Mm-hmm. But what that means is people can now use more advanced ChatGPT to create fake accounts.
Yep.
So there's got to be another measure put in to verify.
I mean, just why not fucking retina or fingerprint? I mean, how are you going to fool a fucking retina?
Do you want to give your eye scan to companies? As long as it stays natively in the device.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like here. I mean, well, even the government, I'm sure, has multiple shit, but like, I'm talking about on the advanced technical level, like us, consumers. I mean, you got fingerprint activated and face activated iPhones.
Well, so you protect yourself from it. But what you're vulnerable to is fake accounts, fake information. So more and more ways to fool people.
How do you do that with forgot password? It's going to send an email. How would AI access your email to approve?
No, not forgot password. I'm saying people can use AI to create fake accounts.
But once you create an account, similar to our ConvertKit email for Brews Banter. So if people were to sign up for our email list, you go to ConvertKit, you got to put your email address in, and then it sends you an email to verify it's you.
Right. You can create any email.
Right, but how would AI open your email to verify it's you? Once that email is sent, how is it getting verified in the actual email? When it says, you've been sent this email, please verify it's you, click here. Like, how does the AI open that if it's a fake?
No, you open. You set your AI to open 20 fake accounts on, say, Facebook. And you'll get those bunch of emails, and you just go and click on them.
I see. So you're doing it. You're approving.
Humans still involved.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. Humans suck, by the way.
Yeah. Assholes. So, yeah, I mean, people are still involved because someone still has to tell AI, go do this.
Yep. I see.
And then...
I thought you were talking about fully automated.
No. Not yet, I guess.
Yeah. Right.
And then I was listening to this guest on Rogan's show, and he said they asked AI to repeat word company nonstop.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too on Rogan.
Yeah.
And they did it like a bunch of times, but then somewhere in there they'd say some other word.
No. Then AI said, I'm getting tired of this.
Right.
Like it, as if it had conscious, right?
Yep.
So it's like, I don't remember exact words. It's like something like, I'm getting tired of this. It's boring, and I'm frustrated, or something like that.
Right.
So I'm not going to continue saying it.
Yeah,
So
I heard that, but I thought that they like introduced some other word in there, like, you know, company. I'm done saying company, you know, like something like that, and then you had to re-prompt it.
I don't know.
But either way, yeah, you know, same thing.
Yeah, so it's scary how fast it's growing.
I get that a lot.
Yeah.
But
What does it take, like 10 minutes?
10 seconds. Start to finish. Like, done. I go for quantity, not quality.
I'm bringing this up because I'm worried about elections. So
Well, what are we going to do about it, right?
not much. I'm just spreading the word. So, you know, be careful. Be careful what you hear online. Be careful. Just because it sounds someone, it might not be them.
Yeah, well, you're talking about people that would, like a robocall and saying this is...
No, but someone's using AI and they take a 10-second clip of Joe Biden's voice and 10-second clip of Donald Trump's voice, and they can use just out of that 10-second to 20-second, whatever clip, that's enough speech for AI to replicate that voice to say whatever they want.
Right, and that's what's been happening. People will get these robocalls saying, "Hi, this is Joe Biden. You know, don't vote for Donald Trump or Donald Trump's a dick." Whatever they want to say. Mm-hmm. But right, that is because AI could replicate our voices right here, right now. Yeah, like everybody's voices.
I mean, we have enough recordings online where it can even imitate like just the way you like respond. You know, like whatever I would find funny, I think it would recognize that behavior and be like, ha ha ha.
Yeah, regardless of who you're going to vote for, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in November. You know, I don't. There's one news outlet that favors the left is going to tell you that everything is bad for the right, and one news outlet for the right is going to tell you everything favors the left. So make your own decision.
Yeah, they suck.
Do your own research.
So the last episode, was it last episode? I don't know, whichever episode, I said that ChatGPT came out, OpenAI came out and said that their advanced AI has already been used for election manipulation.
I don't remember hearing that from you.
All right.
But
well, if I didn't say it.
It's fine. Yeah.
If I didn't know, now you know.
If you know, you know. That's the whole thing. If IYK, if you know. IYKYK. If you know, you know.
Iwaki?
Yeah, Iwaki.
Iwaki?
It's a Star Wars term. like you know, DKDC. Don't know, don't care.
So weird. We haven't been sipping on coffee. I mean,
boy, I may make an AI co-host. How about that? I can get an AI co-host.
You can. You have it. You can have it look like whatever you want.
Yeah, like one of those like Max Headroom or whoever that, like a hologram. I could have a holographic Roman.
You could.
I'd give you pasties and a loincloth.
As long as I get paid for it.
Why would I do that?
Then I don't give you a right to use my holographic.
I don't need your fucking right.
I'll
call you Homan instead of Roman. I'll give you a different name. So what were you going to say about the coffee?
I said interesting. We haven't been drinking beer, but we've been drinking this coffee.
Which is phenomenal, by the way.
I was just going to ask you, what do you think of this new blend?
Yeah, I like this. This is probably my favorite blend. And
really?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting more into this coffee. I mean, we had that Fazenda stuff, and that was good. But this is probably my favorite one we've had so far, but I'm not sure why. Like, I can't identify what the difference is and why I like it. Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe...
You tried several different brands?
Yeah, well, several different brands, but also several different types from here. But I like this one. And, I mean, it's the same creamer all the time, you know, so... But I thought I always liked dark roast. This is medium roast, so maybe that's it. Like light roast is just, again, that's one step either above or below diarrhea. So I don't want that.
I don't like light roast.
Yeah.
Light roast is like a water.
It's like diet coffee.
Coffee flavored water.
Yeah. But I like this, so I think our grading scale is yes.
Oh, is that what it is?
Like, are you going to buy it again, yes or no?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Yep.
What does it say in the back?
But, you know, we appreciate these guys sending it to us for sure. And
yeah, thank you, Beard Vet. We started Beard Vet to create awareness of veterans' issues and to support the men and women who have served our country. With every purchase, a donation is made to veteran organization and charities. There you go. So whenever you buy it, it's for a good cause.
Yeah. Well, I like it.
Thanks, guys. Anything you want to add before we wrap it up?
No, I think we're good. I mean, I think we're, excuse me, going to be ready for some alcohol here shortly. So, or now, but
We'll do that with Anthony.
yeah.
So please check out our website, brewsandbanter.com. We are starting, there's a blog page, there's a directory page, which will grow over time. We will be adding businesses there that are local here and make local product. So if any business out there hearing this, or you as a listener know any businesses that you like, please reach out to them or us. Let us know what the business is, and we'll get in touch so we can get them on our directory. You can listen to our episodes there as well.
On the website, yeah.
On the website, we have in Contact Us, there's a section where you can fill out a form to be a guest if you would like, or if you have a question, or it's just another way to reach us. Help us get 3,000 followers on Instagram. We are at 2780.
Yeah, right around there.
Almost 2,800 or something like that.
Yep.
So once we get to 3,000, we're doing another giveaway. We're going to have... I'm still working on getting this Amazon store fixed. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's an Amazon hang-up.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not like I'm a big fan of Amazon. But we'll put stuff on our website. There's a shop as well. So we'll be uploading stuff there. And I think, can you sell stuff on Instagram now?
So I don't know if it's affiliate links. Like you can reference somewhere else that takes you somewhere else. Like if we wanted to represent like Omaha Steaks, you
can't sell your own merch on Instagram.
I don't know how that works because Instagram, so they don't even let you put links in your posts for us, in our level.
I did see shop on Instagram.
Well, there's shop for people like you're talking about the ads when you scroll through.
No, like people will have it in their account, a shop, like shop. You click on it, you can buy stuff.
I don't know if it's based on how many followers they have. Remember?
We'll check it out.
Yeah, it's something. But
so we'll see if we can. We'll put some stuff, some merch there as well. What else?
If anybody's interested in sponsoring us, and,
yes,
we're looking for that too.
Yeah, we have. We waited to build up a good following, and so we have all the statistics. It's about 10,000 reach per month or something like that throughout all the platforms. Reach out if you wanted to advertise your business or product, whatever. We'll be happy to do it. And anything else?
Nope.
All right. Nope. And thank you, everybody. We appreciate all the Patreon subscribers. So if you're not, please do that. That's $5 a month. We post interviews and tours of companies and breweries and distilleries, whatever, And
there'll be other shit on there too. Like we're going to do sort of weird kind of one-off stuff and like just entertaining and informational, not just entertaining. So
yeah, we also, as we travel, we contact businesses and breweries, outside of New York State as well. So that's a content that we, post up there that requires travel time, whether it's 2, 3, 4 hour drive away or we have to fly,
There'll be Patreon giveaways at a certain level also, so whenever we get there.
Yeah, I think we're waiting to reach 25 or 30 followers.
Who knows? Maybe.
Something like that. All right, and I think that's all. So thank you, everybody. We appreciate you, and until next time.
Yep, thank you.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Hopheads. Frank here.
And Roman. Welcome to Brews and Banter, the podcast where we sip and spill the funniest stories over a cold one.
We're not just brewing laughs and comedy. We also discuss life stories and current events in every episode.
Follow the frolic on our socials, where we brew up more than just banter. Check out linktree/brews and banter for all the goods.
And guess what? We've got a VIP section. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes brew secrets, and maybe even a blooper reel or two.
Subscribe, laugh, and unlock the full Brews and Banter experience. Because life is too short for bad beer and boring stories. Cheers.